Welcome back to Devotion Emotion. And in this episode, we're going to be waving through more peace, more of that warrior spirit, peaceful warrior spirit. But this time, we're going to add other elements, other poses to keep calling in that wonderful peace that all as human beings, we always want to have within, inside. And sometimes we're reaching for that peace outside. And as one of my teachers says, Swamiji, he always says, the answers for what you're looking for in your life are closest than the closest. And the closest that we have, that we can experience, is this body. So the answer is even closer than this body. Somewhere here. We bring the hands into the heart center. We close the eyes for the next few breaths and connecting with the power of your heart to bring into manifestation anything that we want into our reality. And a collective between us, collective intention to bring peace into ourselves, so we can change the world that we're living. World peace through inner peace. Open hands, and we stand up in the front of the mat. Inhale, we bring the hands by the side, all the way up. Exhale into the heart. By the side, inhale, hands up. Exhale into the heart. One more time, hands up. And on the exhale into the heart and all the way down to the earth. Tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. Otherwise, keep the legs straight. Arch on the inhale. Step the feet back, knees, heart and chin on the floor. At the same time, use your core muscles. Up dog on the inhale. And downward facing dog on the exhale. Heels up on the inhale. Slightly bend the knees on the exhale. Look forward. Press the hands down and move away from the hands. Keep the tailbone reach up and back. And the heels down. Again, heels up, really high. Slightly bend the knees. Bend the knees, find the belly into the thighs. Press the hands down and move away from the hands. More extension on the spine. Next, exhale, find the heels down. One more time, inhale, heels up. Slightly bend the knees on the exhale. Move away from your hands. And on the next exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale, arch. Exhale, down. Press the feet down, rise up on the inhale. Into the heart on the exhale. Hands by the side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale into the heart. Two more times. Inhale, open, soften your shoulders, stretch the arms. Exhale into the heart by the side. One more time. Rise. From the universe, from heaven, bring all that energy into your heart and bow forward. Look forward on the inhale. Step the feet back, knees, heart and chin on the exhale. Cobra or up dog, you choose any of the two, as we did in the last episode. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the right leg up to the sky. Point your toes, open the hip. knee to your nose, shoulders over palms. Downward dog, stretch that leg up to the ceiling, to the sky. Open the hip. Knee to nose. Round, shoulders over palms. Move back. Stretch up. Open, open, open. And downward facing dog on the exhale. The other one. Left leg, reach up. Point your toes. Open the hip. Keep the leg straight. Round forward. Shoulders over palms. Knee to nose. Move back. Stretch the leg up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Move forward. Knee to nose as you round the upper body forward. One more time. Inhale. Reach up. And on the exhale, swing that foot forward. Turn the back foot flat. Warrior one. Inhale. Rise the hands up. Exhale into the heart. Lower down in this pose. Keep the back foot flat, grounding through the back, the other edge of the back foot. Keep the front knee bent. Two more exhalations. Lower down the hips. Even more. And on the inhale, open hands by the side like a cactus. Yes, bend the elbows. And on the exhale, find the hands down on the floor. Inside of the front foot. Turn the front foot on the inside. Move towards the outside, the back of the room. Take a vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Move back. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, turn the back foot flat. Warrior one, inhale, rise. Into the heart on the exhale. The mudra of balance. Finding peace on the right and the left. Finding peace on the Shiva and the Shakti within. Finding peace, heart, mind, body, soul. Open the arms like a cactus. Inhale. And on the exhale, find the hands down. Hands inside of the front foot. Turn the front foot on the inside. Look forward on the inhale. And exhale, lower down. In a super basic one, your fingers are in the same line as your mat. Elbows in. Lower down. More flexible, find your hands in the same line as your toes. Elbows in. Lower down. Even deeper, find your fingers in the same line as the arches or the heels. Look forward and lower down. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Super important, keep the elbows in. Find the space between the shoulders and the ears. Very easy to collapse on the upper body. So as you press the hands down, create space on the collarbones and the shoulders for the breath to move in and through the upper body. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands towards the front of your room, towards your left side. And from there, take a vinyasa. Inhale, plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back into your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look forward. Level 1, bend the knees. Super basic variation. Bend the knees to find the chest resting on the thighs and hold the big toes. Or keep the legs straight and lower down. Bend the elbows out. Deep inhale and a deep exhale. Shift the weight into your toes and create space between shoulders and ears. Keep the neck soft, long. Create space here. Yeah. The physical body is active, is engaged, but we keep the inner peace with every breath. That's the main intention on this episode, on these sequences. With every breath, as we challenge our ascending poses, we keep moving with that grace of inner peace. One more inhale, and on the exhale, walk your hands forward into a downward facing dog. 1, 2, and 3. Look forward, slightly bend the knees. Step, jump, or float, and the feet in between the hands. Look forward, lower down on the exhale. Bend the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Full extension, strengthen the legs. Hands into the heart on the exhale. Open like a cactus on the inhale, like a shining sun spreading light. And exhale, bring all that powerful energy into the heart center. 2 more times. Inhale, open. And exhale into the heart. It's an excellent practice to cultivate. What are you ready to bring into your word by expanding the hands and the heart in these directions? And what are you ready to bring from the outside word into your heart? One more time. Inhale. Open, 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 and on the exhale, into the heart. Inhale, find the hands up, and the time, heels up. Squeeze the legs into each other. Keep yourself super straight, solid. Tippy toes dancing is also okay. And then lower down on the exhale. Yeah. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg, left leg, up to the sky, point your toes. Swing that foot forward. Turn your back foot flat. Warrior 2 on the inhale. Sink on the hips on the exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale, look towards the back toes. Exhale, come back into warrior 2. Press the feet down, legs straight, hips back. Front hand goes down, left arm reach up, right arm reach up. Trikonasana, triangle pose. So one of the most amazing teachings I've found through my yoga practice is that every time I find myself in a place of challenge with my mind, thoughts that are not the most healthy ones, I can always come back to my practice as a way to come back home. So when I find me with myself with conflict, it's also a great opportunity to come into the yoga practice and getting into these poses like Trikonasana that help to activate the whole body into one piece. And then from there, coming back to the heart and really ready to expand yourself into the way you really want to live in. With peace, with love, with joy, with inspiration. Look down to the floor, top hand hold the hip. Move forward into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Step and energize. You have 5 energy lines on this pose. So left leg, left arm, and right arm. That's 4. Which one is the 5th one? The spine. So lengthen through the spine. There you go. And now from there, bend the front knee, lower down. Come back into warrior 2 on the inhale. Reverse warrior on the exhale. Inhale, move forward. And on the exhale, big circle. Like a peaceful vinyasa. Move back, inhale. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Peaceful, joyful, up dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Slightly bend the knees on the exhale. Step, jump, or float, feet in between the hands. Look forward and on the exhale, lower down. Bend the knees. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale. Strengthen the legs. Tadasana. Hands into the heart. Open like cactus. While you're ready to expand to your word, Exhale while you're ready to call in. It's a powerful mindful practice. Every time I come into this, it's like coming back home again. One more time, open. And on the exhale, into the heart and lower down. Look forward. Step, jump, or flow, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Step the left foot forward. Turn the back foot flat, the front foot on the inside. Shifting the weight towards the back of the room. Set your hips free. Set your mind free. Move back in plank and lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up to the sky. Point your toes. Swing that foot forward. Turn the back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, sinking on the hips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Look over the back toes. Exhale, warrior two. Press the feet down, stretch the legs, inhale. And Trikonasana, triangle pose, exhale. 5 deep breaths in this pose. So as you press your toes into the floor, lift up through the arches. Energize your thighs. This is a foundation for the next pose. But come back to the present moment, and from there, lengthen the spine towards the crown chakra. On the inhale, your breath is moving into the center of the chest and into the collarbones. And from there, expanding into the arms. So much space. For what? For whatever you want to call in. It's your practice. So be grounded with that. And from there, make your day the most amazing, beautiful day. Look down, top hand into the hip, step forward, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. It's the same foundation that you have on the legs. Right leg super solid, firm. Same activation on the left leg. Right arm super strong, left arm reach up. 5 energy lines. And if you fall, it's all right. Sometimes we get so much into the drama, like if we cannot make it perfect, it doesn't work. And that resistance is just moving us away from the joy, from the peace, from the most amazing things that we want to call into our life. So what I like to do when I get into these poses, and if it's not making it, just let go, glad acceptance, and let it flow. Land softly, bend the front knee all the way back. Nice, warrior two, inhale. Exhale, sink on the hips, reverse warrior, inhale, and take the flow into a chaturanga. Walk your hands back. 1, 2, 3. This time, Padahastasana. Find your hands underneath the sole of the feet. Perfect option for tight hamstrings. Bend the knees. Don't be so hard on yourself. Find the best position. Adapt your practice. Modify your practice for what can suit you the best. And then from there, shift your weight. Bend the knees a little bit more, brother. Bend the knees a little bit more, a little bit. And then shift the weight into your toes. Yeah? Lengthen the spine, create space on the shoulders and ears, and let it flow. Come back to that reminder of keeping your inner peace even through challenging situations, challenging moments. For the opportunity to change your world. And from there, each one of us can do that. Step the hands forward, downward facing dog. Each one of us can do that. Definitely the world would be a different world to live in. Look forward, slightly bend the knees, get ready to sit. You can cross legs and jump, or you can jump through and sitting. Inhale. And then from there, keep the knees into your chest. Hands holding the back of the knees, knees together. And then from here, stay. Maybe bring the feet a little bit higher, point your toes forward. Very good. Open the chest forward and smile. Nice. Cross legs. Level 1, just keep holding the feet. Level 2, hands by the side for Lolasana. Press the hands down and lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, sit bones down, and again. You can keep holding, or this time, legs straight, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross legs. Holding the feet, or Lolasana. Remember keeping the peace in all moments. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. You can choose any of the other two we did before, or full pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross. Last one, guys, you can do it. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, thank you. Find the knees on the floor, feet on the floor, and round all the way back. For bridge pose. So this is a counterbalance, excellent counterbalance for the belly. Roll the shoulders back, arms press down, lift the hips out. Check out the foundation here. Foundation is everything that is touching the floor. In the postures is the foundation. So make sure that your feet and the back of the arms are solid, pressing down to give you the lift. But sometimes when these opposite actions come into play, come together, we might find ourselves struggling too much for really creating it. So what helps a lot in my practice is to use the breath as my chariot, as my guide. So as I open the chest, I keep moving through the breath to smooth and soften from the inside. And lower down the upper body, middle body, and the lower body. Find the sole of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. And then from there, find your hands in the top of the thighs. It's like if you press the thighs down to create attraction. Press the thighs down in the top of the thighs. It's like if you want to move your hips away from you and you lengthen the spine out. So find your hands in the soft part of the thighs, and then from there press. If you want to create attraction, it's a self-traction for the lower spine, which is really powerful, has a self-massage and a self-practice to release lower back pain. And then from there, find the knees on the floor, feet on the floor, and let's do it again, bridge pose. You can keep holding the ankles or hands on the floor, or if you feel open enough to interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back even more. And from there, as you press down, keep lifting and rising up. Two opposite actions coming together, creating the perfect balance in the body, the perfect peace between the descending forces towards the ground, through your arms, the back of the arms and your feet, the ascending forces through your pelvis to your heart. Release and lower down. Knees into the chest. Happy baby. So find the feet by the side. Happy baby, yeah! Because it's so good to be back to those times. Once upon a time we were babies and we didn't have any much worries actually. Our life was so amazing and so happy. Nowadays we are adults, been growing up, and we have so much of the other side, so much worries. So coming back into this post is a reminder to see our life with less conflict, less worries, more of that beautiful, peaceful baby that we all have inside. Knees together. Bring the legs up into shoulder stand. Bring the hips up. Find your hands in the back, in your lower back. As you bring the hips up, walk your hands into the rib cage. Same foundation. Press the forearms down. Press the shoulders down to create that action to rise. This is called the queen of the asanas in the yogi tradition because it's one of the poses with the most benefits. As we are inverted in this position, we allow all the blood stagnant on the legs of the deep work of the standing poses to come down and get burned in the internal fire, which in the Hindu Ayurvedic tradition is called the Agni, the internal fire. So with the breath, focus on the belly. When we expand, inhale and exhale, we burn all those toxins down. Also, it's super nice to set your belly organs free. They're so attached sometimes to the spine, to the diaphragm. As we spend so much time standing or sitting in our daily life, the whole organs, they get stagnant in the bottom. When we get inverted, we set them free, allow them to be back into the natural position, floating on the belly. Find the feet overhead for the plow pose. Hands on the side. And in this pose, we can start actually to drop all that activity, that energy that we work on the shoulders in the other pose, in the two poses before. From this one, we can actually create more space on the back of the shoulders and allow the whole body to sink into it. In that way, we soften and let go all what we carry in our shoulders from our daily life, especially responsibilities. And then from there, on the exhale, bend the knees by the ear. Give a little bit more space of that. Legs straight. And slowly, slowly place the back again on the floor. One vertebra at a time. First the middle back, then the lower back, then the whole legs on the floor. Once you get into this pose, take a little moment for a few deep breaths. Taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Soften your toes. From your toes, let that powerful energy reach your legs, your knees, your thighs. Reaching your hips, your lower back. touching your heart. Soften your shoulders. Soften your jaw. Soften your third eye. Soften your whole body. Experience your body. A slide has a feather.